So it's our second day exploring here on the island of Crete in Greece, and we've just left Kissamos, which is the little coastal town that we're staying at on the northern coast, and we're heading all the way down south to a famous beach here called Elafonisi. It's supposed to be one of the most beautiful beaches in Crete. We've actually been holed up at our place for the last 2 days because there was thunderstorms, a lot of rain, very bad weather. Even in Kissamos right now, it's kind of cloudy, very windy, but the forecast is showing that on the southern coast the weather is good, so yeah, fingers crossed. It's not so bad for us because since we work online, sometimes we actually need those days off, don't we?
Yeah, it kind of forces us to stay home and do the work, like computer work.
Catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also rest, so it wasn't actually a big deal. But right now we're hoping that the weather is good down south. It's gonna take about an hour to get there overall. So we've made a quick stop at the side of the road, which was unplanned, but it's because we're in some awesome gorge now called Toppolia Gorge. It shows that there's a trail here. I don't know if that's at the bottom. It goes really low. Yeah, the mountainous scenery looks awesome on this island, doesn't it?
Yeah, very beautiful. A bit similar to Corfu.
With the green mountains.
The green, yeah, and huge mountains.
Yeah, here the mountains are a lot bigger than Corfu though. And they have these little stalls here from the local farmers, 3 of them. And we ended up buying a little kit from one of the farmers. So extra virgin oil, all from this guy's farm. Beeswax cream, night flower, jasmine. We got some honey as well, and olive paste, green olives and black olives. Not even sure what this one is, orange jam. So that was 25 euros for the kit. Help the farmer out. Made it to Elafonisi Beach right here. The parking was free, lots of parking spaces. It's not really the perfect day for the beach though. It is quite chilly here, mainly because of the wind.
Yeah, I think the only problem is the wind, because sometimes it stops and it gets pretty hot because the sun is strong.
There's not actually a lot of people swimming right now. So even people in coats and stuff. It is quite a cold wind. And this beach is pretty cool because you have this sand strip there, and there's like a separate island that you can walk to. So yeah, maybe we'll do that right now.
Yeah.
So we're gonna cross over to the other side now. Seems like this must be the shallow part. Follow everyone else. Oh man, water's cold too.
Yeah.
Cold water and cold wind. Got some really beautiful shades of blue here though. Kind of changes a lot as well. Different parts are different colors. Over there you got people windsurfing. Perfect day for windsurfing. So this other island, it's made up of sand dunes. There's actually no wind hitting here, and there is still a beach here on this side, so maybe we can find a part that's protected from the sand dunes and get warm. Now it's warm.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, there seems to be more people sunbathing on this side, I guess because of the dunes. So we'll definitely stick around here instead. So we got a really good spot with the sand dune, so it's blocking the majority of the wind. A lot more comfortable here, isn't it?
Yeah, now it's better, we can relax.
And this beach really is beautiful. I can definitely tell why it's one of the most famous ones in Crete, especially the watercolor. That's the best part. Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna really go in for a swim, just a little dip, our knees. It really wasn't this cold last year, was it, the water?
No, maybe it will change, or maybe it's just here in Crete.
Yeah, because last time we were in the Cyclades.
Yeah, it's still not too bad, but with the wind it gets a bit cold.
No, but even without the wind, it's definitely a lot colder, the water. So walking further along the coast, on the island, deeper into the island, way more beaches around here, completely deserted like this one. Seems to be more rocks around this side.
Yeah, but I really love this beach now that the wind is not so strong.
Yeah, and I somehow got the drone up in this crazy wind. I wasn't gonna fly at all, but then I saw another person fly, and yeah, their drone was handling it, so yeah, I took it up there. It was pretty tough though. Hopefully the sound is okay in this video. I do have like a wind cover on the GoPro, which usually handles wind very well, but yeah, this is like another level of wind today that we don't usually get. So beautiful though. We're gonna be heading back now. Just come to a little viewpoint here. So we're mainly leaving because we want to get a bite to eat, and there's no facilities here. I think during the peak summer months there might be like food trucks and stuff, but yeah, right now there's nothing. I think they have like the umbrellas too.
Yeah, I'm on a constant fight with my hair in the wind.
So before we go to a restaurant, we've just made a quick stop here at a monastery, just a 5-minute drive away. Not going to try and say the name, it looks complicated. But that's the monastery up there on the rock. Carol found this place. So it costs €2.50 to enter, but we also have access to other places like a museum here, Byzantine Museum, the Byzantine artwork. So these are from the 1800s, it says 1854, 1859. I couldn't really film inside the museum because the windows were reflecting too much. So online it says that it's a 17th century Orthodox monastery, but the guy down there said it's 500 years old. He said it's older. Really nice views though here from the top. The mountainous landscapes in the back, and we're on the seafront, so you also get some views of the sea right here. So on the ground it says 1500, but then on top there it says 1894. So I think maybe like the original one was built in the 1500s, and then obviously these kind of places get damaged right over the years, so this is probably a reconstruction in the 1800s. Here we have the Folklore Museum. Some more of the paintings, same style as in the monastery. It says that during the Turkish occupation there was a secret school there for the children of the district, which was not permitted by the Turks. Definitely a secret school.
Yeah,
tiny.
Very, very tight, yeah.
And just a tiny little hidden room. It says that all this was handmade by the nuns in the 19th century. Doesn't really look that old though, but yeah, that's what it says here.
There's a picture here of a nun.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, this is the equipment, isn't it?
Yeah.
The sewing machine. Old school. So we found a really cool spot to eat at. Found it on Google Maps, clicking around. It's called Panorama Cafe. It's a restaurant too though. And get some really nice views here. So we're kind of close to that gorge that we stopped at the beginning of the video. And the prices are good here as well. So the Greek dishes, either 9 or 10 euros. I think a lot of the prices are around that price, 9 euros. There's some for 8 too. Fish dishes, 8 or 10. Whoops, even the wind's here. Yeah. So I went for the Greek sausages. There was one other one, but I've already eaten it, and that was 8 euros. And Carol got cod in garlic sauce or something.
Yeah, they say garlic sauce, but I'm not sure if it's the mashed potato with garlic. I don't know. I don't see any sauce, but it's a huge portion.
Yeah, yours looks really good.
Yeah, and it was 10 euros.
Yeah, and we also had saganaki for starters, which was 6 euros. So we're in Kissamos now, where we're staying. We thought that we'd just show you around here before we end this video, although the weather is really not good right now. Really cloudy. Kind of looks like it might rain, but we're not going to walk too far. So we're staying in this building here. Really nice. I forgot the price, it's around 30 euros, so great deal because we're right on the coast. So it is a nice place around here when it's sunny anyway. You'll see people eating here. Nobody really wants to eat in this wind. There's also other restaurants over there. So there's quite a few options. Another one with traditional Cretan cuisine. And because it's early May, not all the restaurants are open yet. If you come probably a month later, all these places will be open too. Just not enough tourists around at the moment. And this is one of the beaches here in Kissamos. We hadn't seen this beach yet. Obviously nobody here at all either. Yeah, so in this weather it's kind of hard to tell how nice the beach would normally be on a sunny day. I don't think the water is as nice as the beach that we went to before though. It seems to have more seaweed. But we are going to a really nice one in the next video if the weather's good, which is on that peninsula over there. I think it takes around an hour to get there. What was the name of it again?
Balos Beach or Balos Lagoon.
Okay, I think that's supposed to be one of the most famous places in Crete even.
Yeah, together with the place that we visited today, so we'll see if it's better or not.
Yeah. So along the seafront, it's pretty much just all modern buildings. There was a nice church that you probably just saw then, but the majority just seem like hotels and apartments, holiday apartments. But there are some older parts like this. So that is actually a castle wall from the Venetians, just like we saw in Hania. So around the 1500s, you do get a castle here. There's some steps here. You want to go up?
Yeah, you see it's like a store for jewelry store.
Oh yeah, jewelry store.
Put everything here.
That's the shop front.
Yeah, that's cool.
I guess it's that house there.
Beautiful house.
Yeah, really nice house. Yeah, the buildings look a bit older here. This one too. Nice garden. Yeah, it really is a cute house. Check the old car there as well. So from what I read, there has been many wars here though, because the Ottomans, the Turkish, took over this island, a lot of the islands in Greece, so they were here for a while and there was lots of wars in this castle, so that's why it's heavily damaged. But yeah, there still remains. I think there's other parts where you'll see bits of the castle too. Just like in all the town squares in Greece, got a nice area with places to eat. This one even seems to have an old church. Don't know if it has the date on it. Certainly looks old. Got the floors like in the Cyclades, the islands of the Cyclades, the patterns. So the bells going off attracted us to this church here. Quite easy to find because of the bells. So the sign there says that it's from 1866. So pretty old. The historical holy church of Saint Spiridon. Not sure how you pronounce that. Looks like this is some old fountain right near the church. Oh wow, look at that, the date. 1526 or 28. Can't make it out. Just loads of things that are like 500 years old lying around.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So we finished our little walk around town. Obviously if we were more towards the peak season and on a nicer weather day, it'd be a bit more lively. It's like a ghost town right now. I think even this is the Venetian fortress, another side of it. We're at a completely different part, so must have been pretty big, the fortress. And still more videos to come here from Crete, and many more to come from Greece. Going to be visiting some other islands, not just Crete. So if you like this one, just drop a like as usual to support us. Subscribe to see more videos like this. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and we'll see you in the next one.